All right, it is good that you all are asking question for trinomials. Trinomials are a group of 3 words which make up a meaning, a specific meaning. Like you asked me, the meaning of ready, willing, and able. If you're ready to do the work, you are able to do the work, and you're also willing to do the work. Willing, ready, and able. And mind, body, and soul. Whatever you're doing, it should be with your mind, body, and soul. Put 100% in whatever you're doing. And the minutes taker or the personal assistant or the secretary writes the agenda or the minutes of the meeting. Yes, next question. Okay, I work as a teacher and my friend does too. I work as a teacher and my friend does too. Next question. Read on, read on. Read all the question. Stop talking. Read all the question.
I think that is taxi driver.
I think he is a taxi driver. He is.
What is his hometown?
What is your hometown like? तुम्हारा hometown किस तरह का है? What is it like? There can be 2 options. Which are correct answer? Huh. How tall are you?
How long? My friend has 4 seconds of the paper.
Read the question.
My friend, black, born on the 2nd of September 1990. Option F was his health.
Okay, what have you put? Yes. He was born on a certain date. Put your microphone off. Please read the questions.
How long has this copy?
How long have you been?
Would you like that just help me? Would you like that just help?
Would you like some help?
Let us just go to the cinema.
This seldom.
This cake tastes bland.
Tastes good. Many people have written well. Well does not fit over here. No. This tastes good.
He has not played since he
Has had an accident. All right, fill in the blanks. So how many have you done correctly?
7.
Fill in the blanks. No talking there. Any questions, student, which you have? And please switch on your cameras. Fill in the blanks. Agenda is called the order of the day. Agenda.
Minutes are written in tense.
In past tense.
Resume is a tense what?
French word. A job application is a sales letter. Sales letter. Sales letter. आप अपने आप का अपना स्किल सेल करते हैं. A job application is a sales letter. Formal भी सही है, but formal I have put yes. Okay, but actually a job application is a sales letter. Okay. The secretary or the personal assistant?
Letters are written in specific style known as
Format.
business letters are written on a company
Letterhead.
letterhead. In the style of business letter, capital and start at left margin.
Block style.
In the digest letter, the paragraph are neglected 5-6 space from the left of the margin.
What is it? Indented.
Effective digest is essential in every aspect of our life.
Yes, what?
Essential that is essential in every aspect of our life.
Communication. Communication.
Communication.
This was set A.
Yes, ma'am.
Set B.
This is the best tea I have.
This is the best tea I have ever tasted.
Already tested, na? Already tested.
There's only one option which will be put over there.
But the result is
This is the best tea I have ever tasted.
never tested.
अभी तक का सबसे अच्छा. Already नहीं पहले हाँ.
I am looking like the summer.
I am looking forward to. क्या? All the same.
I'm already after that. I'm looking for.
I'm looking forward. अभी तो ठीक कर लो ना. नहीं. You know what? You need to do a lot of learning.
My friend in life, can make a mistake. Yeah.
Anyone can make a mistake. In life, anyone can make a mistake.
You know that. Like, pain out.
हाँ इसमें दो तीन होता और to need to सब. He had better भी सही है. दो तीन ऑप्शन सही इसमें.
If he like about it.
If he knew. If he knew.
I shall become the when I got it.
I will have looked. What are you smiling and laughing about?
They said that they plan but they did not.
They said that they may come, but they did not.
They will come,
They didn't come. They said that they will come,
but they
that they may come.
did not. Will be the one.
They may come. May और might में फर्क हो जाता है. They may come.
will मतलब आएंगे
आएंगे ही.
लेकिन नहीं आता.
हाँ. तो कहते हैं दो तीन ऑप्शन में सही है. अगर बिल भी लिखा होगा तो सही होगा.
वैसे नहीं मानते. एक ऑप्शन सही रहता है तो लगता है कि चलो अब दो तीन ऑप्शन सही. Hey, we are blank. Hard question that I can't.
No, they were such hard. T was not. They were such hard questions. Such. Now the questions. Stop talking over there.
Ma'am, communication flow of memo.
1 minute. Have you logged in? Students are not able to listen to the questions. I told you to log in. Okay. Yes, somebody was asking any question?
Yes, ma'am. What is the communication flow of memo?
Communication flow of a memo is either vertical or horizontal. Vertical means the top boss will give you a memo. Will give you
Okay, ma'am,
direction.
superiors to subordinates.
Superior to subordinate and in the same direction, which is horizontal, like the manager to the manager, assistant to the assistant, faculty to the faculty. Same level, horizontal. Huh.
In other words, inline.
Same line, or it is vertical or never upward. Please ask questions, because you are going to prepare for your external exam also. No talking over there. Hello. What is the first question?
Who writes the agenda and why?
Already answered. Who writes the agenda and why? This is a short answer question.
Yes, ma'am.
The secretary or the personal assistant writes the agenda. No. How can you say chairman writes the agenda? Google पे सब कुछ सही नहीं रहता है.
नो मैम, गूगल पे बस इतना ही दिया है कि अगर सेक्रेटरी और पर्सनल असिस्टेंट ना हो फिर लिख सकता है.
The chairman or the top boss will never make the agenda.
Yes, ma'am.
The chairman
Always-
or the CEO, the top person they do not do any clerical work. All this clerical work is done by the assistants. Okay. They make the agenda for a particular meeting. But of course, they have to sit and consult and take instructions from the chairman. But the writing part they will do.
Difference between allowed and allowed.
The difference between allowed and allowed.
Allowed and allowed. Difference.
Okay, all right. Allowed.
Ma'am, there was a
permitted-
spelling error, I think. Ma'am, allowed, ALOUD, and there is another here loud.
Yeah, ALLOWD. A past tense of allow, and
Yes, ma'am.
allowed speak aloud. He
Yes,
was
ma'am, and-
allowed.
It's a high frequency of words.
Ma'am, I have one doubt. Ma'am, the spelling is ALOUD, and the second one is LOUD.
No.
But ma'am-
Allow and allow.
No, ma'am. I have seen in the question paper. The question was ALOUD. That is
Yeah,
allowed.
okay, allowed. He was allowed.
the-
Everybody could hear him. He was allowed. And ALLOWED, it means allowed, the past tense of allow.
Okay, ma'am. And there is another question that is LOUD, loud. That is speak.
Loudly. He was,
Yes, ma'am.
his voice was loud.
Ma'am, please explain ALOUD.
Allowed is an adverb. Loud is an adjective. How did he speak? He was allowed. And how? And describing loud and allowed. What
Okay.
is an adverb? What is an adjective? Please come to the questions. These are your preparation for your external exam. Any questions which you did not understand?
Ma'am, on what occasion will you write a repeat letter?
On what occasion would you write a repeat letter? A repeat letter, if you are satisfied with the trial order, you will write a, first of all, you will write requesting for a catalog. When you want to buy something, you will request for a catalog. And on the basis of the catalog and your requirements, you will write a trial order.
Complaining letter.
1 minute. After the trial order, if you are satisfied, you will write a repeat order.
Complaining letter. Complaining.
All right. When will you write a complaint letter? When you are not satisfied with the goods delivered to you.
Yes, ma'am. There is something which is defective.
Some defectives or delay.
Something can.
You have
Yes, ma'am.
ordered something. For example, if you ordered food from Zomato and the food has not come, or the food is stale, or
And ma'am, some behavior of the
some behavior of the
Yes, ma'am.
boy who delivers it. Then of course,
yes, ma'am.
like you have called for an Ola and the person has come very late, and his direction is not on, and lot of complaint letters that you can, on what occasion, on so many occasions you can write a complaint letter.
Ma'am, the question, ma'am, the answer of the question of the communication flow of a memo, but ma'am, you said vertical and horizontal. That is the only part of the memo, na?
Yeah, vertical
ma'am, what
and
is-
horizontal.
ma'am,
And
is
what
there
are,
any-
what are the types of memos? It can be in a group or it can be individually.
Ma'am, is there any definition of communication flow of memo?
The communication flow of memo is either horizontal or vertical. That's it.
That's
And those who gave examples, for example, a boss is writing to a subordinate some issues, some concern. This is also memo can also be shared in a group. There are two types of memos: sent individually or sent in a group. Plus, there are classifications of memo, like a request memo, an informative memo. The classifications. I did not ask the classification. I just asked you the types.
दो क्वेश्चन था वाटर कंप्लेनिंग लेटर on what occasion would you write?
I told you complaining letters, when you're not satisfied with anything, you will write a complaint letter.
Give example.
Okay. हाँ सेम है, मुझे कोई ये करना था. हाँ वही करना है उसमें. What are complaining letters? और एक होता है give an example. When given example, you will write a letter, and what are complaining letters? You will write on what occasions will you write a complaining letter. So there are a lot of reasons which can crop up for you to write a complaining letter. You did not receive the goods on time. You received damaged goods. You ordered for a large T-shirt, but they have sent you a small T-shirt. You ordered for a blue one, but they sent you a yellow one. There's a lot of reasons, concerns where you will write. For bad behavior, you can write. For poor service, you can also write.
Ma'am, anything which is different from our expectation.
Anything which is not up to your expectation.
Yes, ma'am.
And in the next letter, the question was, write a complaint letter. Yes, please ask questions. If you will not ask questions, you will never know. Set A. Set B you have. Set A. Please read the question. Let us discuss the questions.
What is an inside address?
All right. What is an inside address? What is an inside address? The recipient's address is the inside address.
Now, what is the most popular letter writing style?
Block style. Block style is the most popular style today. Agenda is the order of the day. What? Past tense. French word.
Job application is a dash.
Sales letter. We never help students, but we will help in the class, not in the exam. I don't know you. And there were some students in my class also.
Effective dash is essentially every aspect of
Effective communication.
yes.
क्या लिखा वही जानेगा.
मैम एक्सटर्नल एग्जाम कब तक हो सकते हैं?
Hopefully soon.
I think, ma'am, next month.
probably. Communication, we have already discussed and he's asking now. Communication flow of a memo is either vertical or horizontal.
Ma'am, the external exam will be of 60 mark or 40?
External marks.
Yes, ma'am. External examination marks.
You be prepared for anything.
Because ma'am, internal was of 60.
60, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. But what's the mark for external?
Okay, I'll come to know and I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Stop talking. Did anybody write a vertical letter to a sales assistant?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you write? How did you write? And what are the parts of a letter? What are the parts of a letter? Yeah.
Head, ma'am, salutation, ma'am, subject.
Head. Letterhead. All right, I think it was already discussed. And now we will move on to the second semester syllabus. And now please do not attend your class in an absent-minded attitude. If you will not attend your classes, you will not know. It is not possible. So the next chapter will be the writing styles. What are the 4 writing styles? Yeah, everybody, today everybody is absent. I think in online mode, nobody is present because you all have your cameras off.
Ma'am, my camera is on.
Just Avanish ka camera on hai. What are the 4 writing styles? No. What are the 4 writing styles? We are going to discuss this in details. The 4 writing styles are expository writing style. Do you have your books?
Persuasive and descriptive.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Persuasive and descriptive.
Exactly.
And I don't know.
That was already there in your first semester. It is in detail in second semester. You have to write expository writing style. The expository writing style, the number 1. Number 2 is the argumentative writing style, narrative writing style, and descriptive. Now, what is the difference between all these 4? What is the difference between all these 4 writing styles? Tell me, what is expository writing style? Descriptive नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. Expository writing style is also called the informative writing style. And in expository writing style, you only inform. You do not describe, you do not narrate, but you only inform something. We are going to discuss this in the next class, and you will be writing down some writing styles like how to be successful. What are the ways to fight depression? How to start a computer? How to operate a washing machine? How to run a program? What are your learnings from Python workshop? All this, in all these writing, you are only informing. Any textbook which you have, the textbook informs you. It gives you the answers of all your questions. So, when you're writing something, you are informing, you're giving instructions. How to make vegetable biryani? अगर हमको आता है तो अगर आपको हम बता रहे हैं तो ये क्या हुआ? This is expository writing style. I am informing. I am not convincing you. तुम ऐसे ही करो. But I am telling you according to my knowledge. You can tell me what are the ways to be happy. हम उससे पूछते हैं. What's your name? हाँ. What are the 5 ways to be happy?
5 ways to be happy. What is 5?
तो ये जो लिख रहा है, जो बोल रहा है, this is expository writing style. Because he is informing us. What are the 10 points of success? Yes, you. Work hard. So all this will come under expository writing style. Plus, there are some essay writing like, if I were an invisible man. अगर मैं invisible man होता तो मैं क्या करता, कहाँ जाता? If I were a bird. If I were an animal, which animal would you be? So these essays are also under expository writing style. Now for the next class, all of you come up with your assignment. Yes, deep learning is something which you have to do. All right, it is good. Workshop after workshop is something very good because you are in a continuous learning mode.
Yes.
And you know, if you will start working in Wipro, they will give you one project, and before it completes, they will give you another project, back to back. That is why we are training you to be in a learning mode 24/7. देखना चाहते हैं कि नहीं सुधरेगा ये लोग जब रात में एंड हो रहा है. All right, guys. So today we discussed it. We discussed the questions, and then in the next class we'll write and discuss in detail what is expository writing.